Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to give you my top 5 schooling fish for planted aquariums. Right, so yes guys, this list is going to be basically ranging from like a lot of different sizes of tanks. It's not really size specific. I mean, of course you need, I would say this is from about 60 liters onwards. And 60 liters, let me just look that up, is about 15 US gallons. So yeah, it's about, 15 gallons. So anything bigger than that is totally fine. And yeah, I'm going to give you my top 5 list. Maybe first let's start with what is a schooling fish, because, some people might not know that. So schooling fish are fish that need to be kept in little groups. At least, I usually say at least 6 or more, 5, 6 or more. The bigger the group, the better really. And yeah, so that's basically what a schooling fish is. And so I'm going to start with number 1. This list is not in any type of like order or whatever, but I'm going to start with number 1, which is the classic Neon Tetra. Neon Tetras, I've got them here, I'll put some footage on the screen. But Neon Tetras, are like this fish that everybody would have seen somewhere, whether it be on fish food like boxes, or on a photo on internet or whatever. Yeah, beautiful fish, big schooling fish. They like to be in little schools. The more you've got, the better, I've got to say. Yeah, it's really nice with the 3 colors, the blue, red and white, which is just really beautiful and stunning, especially in planted aquariums, because usually you have green plants, right, and these stand out really well against those green plants. So definitely a good fish for your planted community tank. Right, moving on to fish number 2, and fish number 2 is the Rino Tetra. They are right here, you might be able to see. Yeah, these fish are really cool because they have these red little noses or heads, as you could say, which is really cool. And in the back they've got like these black and white little fins, which is also nice. And these fish are like a bit lower in your tank, I would say, so they swim around this section here, back and forth. So if you've got a long tank, that's really cool because you can see them going back and forth, whereas the neons are a bit more spread out in the open. But yeah, again, these you want in a group because they just don't want to be on their own, so big schools, and yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And again here, same thing, those red noses just really pop in planted tanks. As red, well, you got red plants, but most of the plants are like green, so that's why they do pop quite nice. Right, next fish is gonna be, so that's fish number 3. That's gonna be the hockey stick tetra or penguin tetra. It depends where you live. If you live in the US, you'll call them penguin tetras, maybe even in the UK. But here in the Netherlands, we call them hockey stick tetras. And yeah, they're really cool. So these are more of the top layer, I would say. They are more above, and they've got this really cool shape like a hockey stick. So it's like horizontal and then down like that. So that's where they get their name from, of course, which makes sense. Yeah, so these are really cool fish, also in a nice little group of at least 6. Again, the more you have, the better it is, to be honest. And yeah, just give them a go. They're really nice, yeah, in planted tanks. Again, the green and then the black. Anything with black or a color that you don't really see in plants is gonna pop against those plants. That's just how it works. And yeah, I've had them a couple of times. I've got them now in the shop as well. Am I really white on this camera? I'm not sure. I hope it's alright. Anyway, that's fish number 3. Yeah, let's move on. Right, fish number 4 then is gonna be the black neon tetras. So similar to the normal neon tetra, these fish are basically the black variety, you could say. They do look like normal neon tetras, like the shape and everything. However, they have like a black color and a kind of golden stripe horizontally in the middle of their body, which is really cool. And they really do pop against those plants. So yeah, you want to, of course, again, keep these in groups. They all group schooling fish. And there is a difference between a shoal and a school. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe we can use Google and Google will know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that's basically, a good fish for also again the top layer, so they're more upper layer I would say. And yeah, I've had them a couple of times and I've really enjoyed them. Also, they are crazy for food, so if food drops in, you know, they just go crazy. It's, to be honest, yeah, same with all these fish, the rummy noses as well, they just go boop, boop, boop. You know, fish, food drops in and they go nuts for it. So yeah, those are really cool fish. But yeah, it's time to move on to fish number 5. Right, fish number 5 is a red fish. Can you guess what it is? Put it down in the comments if you can, or just put some kind of guesses. But yeah, fish number 5 is going to be the Serpe Tetra, right? And so Serpe Tetras are really beautiful fish. They've got this beautiful red color. I've got them down here. And yeah, if they like nice and, you know, comfortable in your tank, which usually if you have plants, they get used to the tank pretty quickly. But anyway, yeah, these guys are really nice fish when it comes to coloring. Also, they're not too colorful. Like sometimes fish can be too colorful, like over the top. But these are just nice, like they still have that natural vibe, yet they have the nice color. So they are also quite a popular fish in the aquarium hobby. So definitely give them a go. They are, of course, a schooling fish again. And I've had them multiple times and I've really enjoyed them. Again, against the green plants, they do really pop. Against red plants, not so much because they kind of blend in with them. But overall, you know, they're really cool fish. And it's definitely a fish everybody should have kept once in the aquarium hobby. So yeah, guys, there you have it basically. I think that's pretty much, yeah, my top 5 list. Yeah, we've had 5, right? Yeah. So that's my top 5 list of best fish to keep in a planted tank. And yeah, these fish, you know, from 60 liters onwards, so that's 15 gallons, you'll have the best results with that, I think. And yeah, just, yeah, that should be good. And yeah, in planted tanks, you want to keep these at least, well, I mean, you can also keep them in non-planted tanks, of course, but I think just planted tanks are better. And if you do, you'll see your fish will pop more in colors and they'll just be, yeah, they'll feel better because, you know, that's mostly, most fish, you know, do like just to have plants around them, because also if they have like a lot of plants where they can shelter or places where they can shelter, then they'll be more in the open because they know if there's some threat they can go back into that shelter. So anyway, guys, please let me know in the comments down below if you agree with this top 5 list or if you would suggest a different fish. Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to know what you guys think of this list, and yeah, just let me know which other fish would be cool as well, because of course there's a long list of fish that could be possible in, you know, a planted tank schooling fish wise, but these I think are the somewhat easiest to keep, most popular as well, and yeah, just really cool fish. Also, while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, of course. Definitely hit the like button because that really helps me out. Subscribing is also cool, and if you want to become a member, there's also a link down below, because then you can support me. And yeah, thank you to all the people who are members. I really appreciate it, and we wouldn't be doing this stuff without you. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And I'll put a video here of the top 5 fish to breed for profit, because that might be the next video you want to watch. Because, you know, once you've got some schooling fish, you might be able to breed some of them. Go watch that video next, and I'll see you guys next time.